Hey guys, this is Pokemon Ultra Moon, video number 36. What's up? In the last video, we basically finished exploring Malie City, except for this one large building that I just completely forgot about. But that's okay. We'll come back to that building at another time. Um, so yeah, in this video, we're going to leave Malie City and start heading down Route 10, I believe it is, Route 10. But before we do that, there's just this little area here north of town to explore. I believe this is like a recycling plant up here or something like that. So we're gonna do this first. So yeah, first we have Janitor Melvin, and he is going to send out a Trubbish, which makes sense. The janitor would have a Trubbish. Isn't Trubbish? Some of these Pokemon, they have very interesting like backstories. I feel like I think Trubbish was like formed from like toxic sludge that like got into a trash bag, and oh, it's weird. Some of the ways these Pokemon were formed is pretty interesting, to say the least. And yes, Pokemon leveling up. We're getting everyone here to the mid-30s. Ooh, but check this out. Apparently, level 34 is the magic level for Rudder. This is exciting. Is Rudder our first Pokemon to reach? Oh no, I was gonna say, is he the first one to reach like the final form? But no, Dugtrio is already at its final form. But to be fair, he only has 2 forms. Still waiting for Grimer to evolve. That's the one we need to evolve. And then once Charjabug evolves, man, once Charjabug evolves, Charjabug is gonna be a beast, because Charjabug, once he evolves into Vikavolt, yeah, once Charjabug evolves into Vikavolt, he's gonna be a beast. Because Charjabug already, just as a Charjabug, is pretty good. It's pretty you know, it's pretty good already, like even if it didn't evolve into Vikavolt. So can you just imagine once it does evolve, like how amazing it's gonna be? I can't wait. I can't wait. So you got this one and Dugtrio, who've already reached their final evolutions. Hawlucha doesn't have one. And then who else do I have? I have this one, Dugtrio, Grimer, Charjabug, Hawlucha. Oh yeah, that's all I have right now, because I only have 5 Pokemon right now. So yeah, basically we'll just be waiting for Grimer and Charjabug to evolve. Charjabug will evolve at Blush Mountain, which is not too far away, and then Grimer evolves at level 38, I believe. So yeah, Grimer just evolves kind of late anyway, so we'll just have to kind of wait on that one. It may be a little bit still before Grimer evolves. Anyway, okay, I thought he was gonna battle. Usually when they say something like that, they want to battle. That's interesting. That is interesting. So the Grimer here actually don't smell bad, like the Grimer in Kanto. Remember that episode, where like all the Grimer and then the Muck, where Ash ended up catching that Muck? Remember like how they were always talking about like, oh, it smells bad, and even after Ash caught that Muck, the Pokeballs must smell bad. I always thought that was kind of funny. Okay. So I guess we can change the way that we throw the Pokeball like that. I mean, I don't know, I guess that's kind of fun and all, but I don't think it's really necessary. 10 tons of rubbish in a single day? That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy, but at the same time, that's like really useful. Can you imagine if you just had like a Pokemon or like an animal that would just like eat all your garbage? I mean, ugh, that would like, that would solve so many world problems right there. Alright, so we're gonna battle Janitor Sean here, who is like, I guess like the lead janitor here. So we know how I was just talking about how Grimer evolves into Muck at level 38. Well, here's a level 28 Muck, which is always fun whenever you see Pokemon like this that are like not evolved, or like they're evolved earlier than they should be. Usually you see that with like the Metapods and Kakunas that you find kind of early in the game. They'll be like level 5 or 6, even though they don't evolve to level 7. And in Pokemon Yellow, remember in Pokemon Yellow, you could find Pidgeotos in Viridian Forest, and they were like at level like 8 or level 9 or whatever level they were at. They evolve at level 18, so I mean, Viridian Forest, you're not going to see anything at level 18. Shoot, it's going to be a long time before you run into wild Pokemon that are level 18. But the Pidgeotto were there. And I think it was just because that game was based off the anime, they decided, you know what, we're going to put Pidgeotto in here that can evolve, or that are, yeah. We're going to make it so you can find Pidgeotto, basically so you could recreate Ash's team. So, I should do that. I should totally do that. Oh my god, I should do that as a Let's Play. I should play Pokemon Yellow and just completely recreate Ash's team. Like, I mean, I know everyone, when they play Pokemon Yellow, they get like, you know, they get like, you know, the Pikachu obviously, and then the 3 starters. But then like the other 2 Pokemon are kind of up for grabs, you know what I mean? And typically if I used a Charizard, I wouldn't get another flying type like Pidgeotto, because Charizard's already a flying type. But I should do that. I should do that. I should do it where I just play like Ash's, I get Ash's team. I'll catch, you know, the Caterpie, evolve it to Butterfree, I'll catch a Pidgeotto, and I won't evolve it to Pidgeot until after the Elite Four. And I'll, you know, get the 3 starters, but only evolve the Charmander, and keep Bulbasaur and Squirtle as they are. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. And then I'll catch a Krabby and a Muck along the way. And then what I should do is like raise the Krabby and Muck like off screen so that I can actually use them in the Elite Four. And then we'll have Krabby like evolve. Oh man, I really want to do that now. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to do that now. I obtained a Twisted Spoon. That will power up Psychic type moves if it's being held by a Pokemon who is using said Psychic type move. Oh, and look, there's a totem sticker here. So, like I said, in this video we were going to explore Route 10, and we are just about to the halfway point almost of this video, and we have not yet gotten to Route 10, so, you know, whatever. I think in my last Let's Play, I actually did that little area up there as part of the Malie City video, but, yeah, this one was different. Because we had that gym in Malie City to deal with, which was awesome. I really like that addition. Like I said, it's not something that really makes a huge difference as far as the games go, but I like it a lot. It's a neat little throwback. So this lady who's lost her Stuffle is still here. Been here since Pokemon Sun and Moon, so that's fine. So we gotta find her 8 Stuffle that are scattered somewhere, that are scattered around Route 10 here. So, as we are going up Route 10, battling trainers, we will battle the Stuffle as well. And I believe in the last Let's Play, Route 10 actually was its own video, but a big part of that was because, if you remember, I was hanging on Route 10 for a long time trying to find a Pancham, because I wanted to use one of those in my party, and I actually really enjoyed using that Pokemon. Pancham, once it evolved into Pangoro, that was Pangoro was awesome. And I'm really glad I used that Pokemon in my team. That was a pretty good team, honestly. Like, they were, by the time like we got to the Elite Four and they got their movesets all, you know, set up, that was a good team. I liked using that team. Sniff, sniff, grr. Alright, so that's 1 down, 7 to go. And I'm gonna come all the way over here, because if you walk close enough to the tree, like on the actual route itself, Pokemon will fly out at you, which I don't want to deal with right now, so. There was another Stuffle behind the tree, so that's 2 down, 6 to go. Dang, they're just like, you gotta watch out, because they're like hiding behind stuff. But that's 3 down, 5 to go. And we gotta deal with this thing here that's hiding in the berries. Let's see. I came really close to using one of those in Pokemon Sun, and looking back, maybe I should have gone ahead and used one of those. But I don't know. I wanted a ground type. Well, no, because I ended up using Pangoro, so using him would have kind of been redundant because I already had a fighting type. Oh, that's nice. You know, sometimes, you know, it's really nice to have those people along the routes that'll heal your Pokemon, but I honestly feel like her being there is very unnecessary. Because I think, like, you've just left Malie City, and you've only battled 1 trainer, I think, at this point, on Route 10. So, she's there already after you've just battled 1 trainer? I mean, I guess just in case the Pokemon from the trees jumped out at you, but still. Anyway, this person here has a Flaffy. So, yeah, look at that Charge-Bug, just owning everything. And, like, it's not even its final evolution yet, and he's already, like, amazing. Let's see what we got. Okay, there is a Pokeball right there. Oh, and look, there's a Stuffle hiding in the grass here, too. Yeah. 4 down, 4 to go. I think. And we got through that grass without a Pokemon coming out at us. This one was a little easier to find. 5 down, 3 to go. Let's see, is there one behind this sign? Yep, there is, but I totally skipped it. Okay. Let's battle. Oh, look, here's one. 6 down, 2 to go. And we saw the one there behind the sign that I skipped, so there's one of them. So here's a cop. We're gonna battle this cop here. He's a cop. Police Officer Mitchell. And he sends out Growlithe. He's like, bark bark. One of these days I gotta use a Growlithe. I just have to. I mean, Growlithe is one of like the OG awesome fire type Pokemons. And I have to use one. I have to use a Growlithe one of these days. Growlithe was one of the ones that I was considering for Pokemon Sun. Or actually for this one. I think I've said that before. There was a long list of Pokemon that I was like considering using for this Let's Play here. Growlithe was one of them. But I didn't use Growlithe in favor of using like trying to go with like dual type. I wanted everything to be dual type, and I think I did that actually. Because let's see, that one is water and fairy, and then Charge-Bug is electric and bug. Doug Trio is grounded steel. Oh yeah, that tree's shaking, something's gonna come out at me. Grimer is dark and poison. And Hawlucha is flying and fighting. And then my 6th Pokemon, who I have not yet disclosed, but I know who it's gonna be, is also a dual type. So, yeah. My original plan before I got Hawlucha was to use Talonflame on my team. Be a fire and flying type. But then once I got Hawlucha and realized how awesome Hawlucha is, that's when I decided to make Hawlucha my flying type, and yeah. So Team Skull is literally trying to steal the bus stop. Like, they want to steal the bus stop. I mean, that sounds like something Vector from Despicable Me would do. Did you ever see that movie Despicable Me, where Vector steals, like, the pyramid and, like, all this stuff, like, Vector, and then he tries to steal, what is it, the moon? Does he try to steal the moon? That's what they both end up trying to steal, right? It's the moon. But yeah. This is kind of along those same lines, to me at least. It's just kind of, like, ridiculous that you would try to steal it. Except in Despicable Me, they were actually able to do it. So, you know. You know. Your Golbat is no match for my Charjabug. Oh, look at that. Charlie Brown wants to learn Dig. Yes. We are going to forget an old move to replace it with Dig. Magnitude's good and all, but I mean, it's not a sure thing. I mean, it could come up with Magnitude 4. And even if it's super effective, it's still not gonna. A Magnitude 4 is still not gonna knock out a Pokemon that's weak to ground. But Dig, even though Dig isn't as strong as probably like a Magnitude 9 or 10, it's a sure thing. And yeah, sure thing is always a good thing. Because you know what to expect from a move like that. The League. I feel like Kukui's just like going on this journey with me, because like on every island I've been on, he's been there. I mean, doesn't he have a lab that he like works out of back on Malie Malie Island? Like, why aren't you there? That's where you need to be. Oh crap, I forgot about this. So this Fearow jumps out at us. We'll send out Charjabug with his 5 HP. Let's see if he can do this. Spark. Yeah. You lost to a bug, Fearow. Alright, let's talk to her. Maybe that's why she's here, so that like she can heal our Pokemon as we're walking back to the Stuffle lady. So at this point when I was playing, I couldn't remember how many Stuffle I had actually found. So she's like, oh, there's 7 of them, but 1 is still hiding, so I'm trying to find that last Stuffle. I mean, watching the video back now as I do the commentary, I know that it was hiding behind that sign up there, but at the time of the video I didn't see it. So I feel like I found others that were like hiding better. But not that particular one. It's not behind the tree. No, keep going. It's not over here either. Keep going up. Keep going. Keep going. There it is. Grr, it says. I should have known that it would have one of those little thingies that says, oh, all the stuff will have gone back to their trainer. I'm hugging the edge over there so the Fearow doesn't jump out at me from the other tree. Do 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 do. All right, well, we got the Stuffle back for the trainer, and we finished Route 10. So in the next video, we will take the bus to the top of the mountain, and yeah, that's what we'll do. Thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment.